Hi, my name is Ruth Morris, and I, along with my veteran son, Jonathan Fielding, we are co-owners of a new shop in town in Benton and the town square called Semper Sweets. And we started this company about 6 months ago to help our son who suffers from PTSD to be able to have a vocation that he could have support, and it's been a wonderful experience. How did we get started in this? Well, I alluded to it a little bit earlier, but I'm a retired school teacher. I taught middle school band for, 1,000 years way back when. And my husband and I moved to this part of the state after my mother passed away. My son, Jonathan, he had been 100% medically retired, disabled from the military, and struggles a bit, and we wanted to help him. And so in the course of doing that, we found this fudge business. It kind of found us, I guess you could say. God knows your trail, and sometimes we don't know. If you had asked me 2 years ago if I would be doing this, I would have said, ha ha. But here we are doing this job together. We travel on weekends with Jonathan and do various trade shows and festivals. And we needed a commercial kitchen. And when this location became available here in the heart, right here in the town square of Benton, we decided this was a perfect location for us to get our commercial kitchen that we needed, but then also to open up a retail location as well. And so that is our story for how we got involved in this fudge. And I can tell you that we are so happy to be here and so happy to represent Chocolate Moonshine as ambassadors with their award-winning fudge. I wanted to share with you today just a little bit about what we have in the history of fudge. You know, fudge was actually an accident back in the 1890s. There was a girl that was attending Vassar College up in upstate New York, and she was going to a party, and she was trying to make caramels. Well, in the course of making the caramels, she messed it up. But there was no time to redo it. And so she took what she made and she said something like this: "Sorry, girls, I fudged it. Here it is. See what you think of it." And they loved it. It was a hit. And fudge was born. And the original flavor of fudge is actually panucci. Not all fudge companies are going to carry panucci, but we do. It's particularly challenging to make. All of our fudge is handcrafted, made in small micro batches, meaning under 50 pounds at a time. We cook it over an open flame in a copper kettle, and we use really, really good ingredients. For example, our vanilla comes from Madagascar. Our pistachios come from Turkey. We source our almonds from California, and the list goes on and on. We also use heavy cream and AA quality butter. There's nothing artificial in our fudge at all. Pure ingredients, and you can taste the difference. A lot of other fudge companies, they make their fudges from a kit, or they use mold inhibitors, those kinds of things. We stay true to the original fudge recipe. We also here carry a number of other wonderful chocolates. And by the way, we don't use just any old chocolate. We use Belgium chocolate. We use the highest quality cocoa beans, and we cold press them. That's a European way of getting the wonderful flavor from the cocoa beans, and it's not using any heat. That's the typical way to do it in the States, but we use a different method, and I think you can taste the difference. For example, our truffles, we call them our moonshine bars, but this is a Belgian chocolate ganache. Now, you can't make a ganache this long with mechanical operations. These have to be hand poured, and they're actually hand painted with French cocoa butter. Now, besides being delectably delicious, they also only contain 100 calories and 6 grams of sugar. So you can indulge without really breaking that diet too badly. We have over 40 flavors of these truffles here in our shop. And lots of people either purchase them individually, or we have wonderful gift assortments where you can create your own box of 10, and it makes just a wonderful housewarming gift or something fun for the holidays. Another thing that we offer, again, all natural ingredients, no preservatives in any of our products, are our espresso beans and our panned candies. We call them panned candies. And we have such wonderful products as cherries, chocolate-covered cherries. We have chocolate-covered blueberries. And by the way, these blueberries are from Maine. Maine sources wonderful blueberries. And again, Belgium chocolate on the outside. Have you ever had a boozy bear? Well, we have boozy bears. We take a little German gummy bear and we infuse with some bourbon and then our delicious Belgium chocolate. We take a gummy bear, infuse with some bourbon, and then we add our wonderful Belgium milk and dark chocolate. They are yummy. We have all kinds of chocolate-covered almonds, cashews, peanuts, raisins, you name it. And so we have all of that here. Again, you will find quality that is just unheard of around this area, and you can taste the difference. One of the things very important to us is giving back to the community. And of course, we're active in many of the events that happen here in Marshall County and in Benton. But one of the things we wanted to do was really give back to our veterans. That's why we started the business. And one way that you can help us with that is by purchasing a candle. These candles are hand poured for us from a farm in the Bowling Green area. And every dollar earned, $10 each candle sold, goes right back into our community with the Disabled American Veterans, the DAV, right here in Marshall County. And they use this money locally to help disabled veterans and veterans that are in need. And so we invite you to participate in the special project that we have. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Now, during the holiday months and when there's special times, we will also be Monday, but you might want to call us ahead of time to make sure. By the way, our phone number is 270-387-0003, and our website is sempersweets.com. Our location is 1105 Poplar Street, right in the heart of Benton, Kentucky, across from the courthouse. Come see us. We will love to give you a taste. Taste are free.